What in the world are you doing in there? What's up, everybody? I hope you guys are doing well. Welcome back to the vlog. Today we have a doozy for you. We've got a pretty exciting day planned, so I'm not going to waste any more of yours or my time. We're going to go inside, get the fam in the van, and we're going to roll out. Let's see what they got going on. We'll get going. So are you pretty excited for this adventure today?
I'm very excited. We are going someplace that is right up my alley. I hope that it's going to become up yours too. That sounded really bad. I hope that you enjoy where we're going because I'm pretty stoked. We need to get this equipment together and get our behinds in the van. So let's go.
We're at the Rite Aid because I forgot a freaking battery for the microphone, so I gotta do that first. Right, so I got tissues for requests. I did get my battery and some Dramamine.
Let's roll, man.
Roll.
Look at us finding you right in the car with us. We hope you're having a good day.
We're in Port Clinton, Ohio, which is due northwest of Sandusky, Ohio. It's a little, I think it's like, they call it a bay. There's a bay there. I think it's Huron Bay. We're headed to what they call Catawba Island.
Judging by our attire, you would think that it is the winter time. But in fact, it is the middle of June.
This is like Florida people winter, so we're having to dress appropriately.
Because where we're going, we're gonna need them. It's gonna be a little chilly.
As you can see off to the left here, I believe that's part of Lake Erie. And obviously that's where our adventure is gonna take us.
We're getting close to the port of where we're gonna be getting on a ferry, so let's pick you up there. Oh my goodness. It is so much colder than I anticipated it would be. Let's get over to this ferry terminal and get on a boat. There's so much excitement on our adventure days because we get to spend time with the kids and do something really cool that we wouldn't have otherwise done. The ferry was really awesome. We rode ferries last summer in the Pacific Northwest. How are you feeling? It's okay, we're gonna do this. We took some Dramamine, we're fine, right? We got this. The difference this year is Eli was a little bit more scared to ride this ferry. I think because it was a much smaller boat. We did a little bit of pep talking and still he wasn't convinced. We're boarding the ferry! We're boarding the ferry. Are you excited? Eli's a little scared. So over to the right where we're going is sitting room. And if we were going to go over to the left, it would be standing room. So we're actually going to wait in this line to get up there to be able to sit down. The ferry was packed. There was tons of people. We headed up to the top to hopefully snag a couple good seats. We were surprised when we got up to the top though because there was tons of seating for people, although most of it did end up getting filled. We said goodbye to the people on the shore and headed out on our adventure. We even got met with some really cute wildlife. Although I will say it was really cold and windy for being a middle of June day. Us Floridians are not used to this weather, but the views were still beautiful nonetheless. It was all smiles until Eli got a little scared. So me and him went inside, sat down, had a little bit of a chat, told him how brave he was and what a good job he was doing. Was it a little scary out there? He was definitely terrified, but as you can see, it's good reason to be terrified. It's pretty cold out there. After we had our pep talk though, he was ready to get back out and was all smiles once again. I think his favorite part was seeing all the birds flying next to the boat.
It's freezing. This wind is absolutely ripping right now. I'm ready to get there.
I think we were all ready to get there, and with the island in sight, we didn't have to wait too much longer. There was some incredible views. These houses were insane. Once we stopped, everybody started to get off the boat. We made it, so it's time to get off this boat. We headed down the stairs and getting ready to embark on our newest adventure. It looks like once you get on the island, you have to find a way to get around. We didn't bring the van or the e-bike, so they have golf cart rentals. And maybe we'll get to cruise around the island in style.
And I love golf carts.
When we exited the ferry terminal, there was a golf cart rental place right in front of us. We thought we would be clever and save some money by visiting one down the street. We ended up walking a quarter mile to the rental shop. Come to find out, no money was saved. They were really nice and walked us through the process, and within minutes we were on our way. The total for renting the cart for the day was $75.
So we're gonna be golf carters around the island. But we figured it would just be easier than having to go from like Uber to Uber to Uber, waiting on that. So welcome to the Bethune limo.
So what do you guys think? You ready?
I'm ready.
Yeah? You guys are hanging out in the back too. Molly's got the middle, along with the gear.
I'm hopping over here.
So let's roll.
All right. Oh, okay. Ready? Woo! We're riding on a golf cart around an island. Who knew that we'd be doing this today?
Cool, I've never done this before.
Oh, Island Paws Dog Park.
Should have brought cups.
Right?
That's a big cart. Wow.
We legitimately have no clue where we are going. We just know that we are going to this winery that has something very special underneath it. And when we get there, we're getting passed by buses. We will let you know exactly what the adventure is today. Puddin Bay is a small village on South Bass Island in Lake Erie. The town center is located approximately 2 miles from the ferry terminal. The town square is lined with bars, gift shops, and restaurants. All of surrounds a beautifully manicured town that has public restrooms and a playground for the kids. We chose to eat at the chicken patio based on the Yelp reviews we saw. The menu was very small and simple. Clearly, chicken was the entree of choice here. We spent $56 on 3 meals and split them between the 5 of us. The chicken was way overcooked and completely dry. I definitely would not recommend, and instead try one of the many other options that are on the island. All in all, Puddin Bay is a summer tourist resort town. Expect to pay resort prices for everything while you're here.
Now that our bellies are full and our wallet is a bit emptier, we hop back on the golf cart and headed out of the town center. We need to get to the reason why we came here today to begin with. We headed over to the northwest side of Middle Bass Island.
We were driving and saw the Massey Cliffside Preserve, so let's go take a look and see what this is. On our way to the other side of the island, we ran across a nature trail. We tend to prefer these types of things over hanging out and spending time in the touristy areas. Being immersed in nature is what really speaks to us. The sounds and all the lush greenery from all the spring showers made this trail amazing. One reason we love being out in nature so much is because it is amazing for our mental health. To get out amongst the trees, walk together as a family, breathe in that clean and fresh air. It really is like no other feeling. So we try and get out in nature as much as we possibly can. At the end of the trail was an opening exposing Lake Erie against a rocky shoreline with a rock-covered beach. Being on this small island really puts into perspective how massive Lake Erie is. It seems like an ocean more so than a lake. Growing up in Florida, lakes and the ocean are clearly different. To say the Great Lakes are impressive is a huge understatement. But as beautiful and magnificent as this lake is, it's still not the reason why we came to this island. So we need to get back to that golf cart. So we are at a winery. You might be asking yourself, why are they at a winery right now? We are going to be going to see and stand in the world's largest geode. And the geode is made up of celestite, which is an amazing crystal that I happen to love very much. You can see why I am excited about this.
What do you think, Eli?
Yeah!
Molly?
Yeah?
Whatever. She's like, whatever. This is probably half a mile outside of the little downtown area. Let's go check it out.
Find a spot.
Quickly.
All right, say, put your arms out, say cheese. Can I do just a photo about herself? I'm in heaven.
Okay, how many do you need?
3 kids.
This is going to be $45, please. Just a couple minutes. Winery Tour will follow. Tokens are going to be for a glass of grape juice or wine that you can use over at the bar.
After the pretty painless check-in process and paying our $45 admission, we were directed to the queue at the entrance of the cave. The entrance descends 42 stairs straight down into the center of the chilly, damp cave. We were slightly nervous about what we were getting into. I would say the temperature inside the cave was around 60 degrees. We were part of what felt like a rather large group of people, and I was a bit unsure how the entire group was going to fit. What we saw when we walked in completely blew us away.
Right now you are standing in the world's largest known celestite geode. Normally a geode is about golf ball to basketball size, so extremely rare to have one this size. Was originally discovered in 1897 by 2 employees digging for a well. The main uses for these crystals back in the day were for road flares and fireworks, just because the crystals burn a bright orange color. And then the largest crystal inside the cave is going to be this one back here. Yeah, 18 inches long, estimated 300 pounds if we were to take that out. So they're super dense. Their natural color is more like that blue-white that you're going to see back there. The green that's a little bit up top of here in the middle, that is just from the algae. And each crystal will have 14 sides, 10 of which you can see they're going to be made of strontium sulfate. And there are about 25 caves on the island. This is the only geode that we know of. They have found small pockets of the crystals on the island, just nothing to this size, so it could be something else like it, who knows. And then lastly, the crystals are also on display in the Natural History Museum in Washington, D.C., so you can check us out there as well, and then let me know if you happen to have any questions. All right, thank you guys.
The energy down here was unreal. I'd never seen anything like this in my life. It was such a spectacle to behold, and to think that this was just 60 feet below a winery. Honestly, it made me appreciate Mother Earth and nature even more. Where else in the world can you experience a cave like this? But before we knew it, it was time to head back up those stairs. Amazing energy down there, like being able to see that was awesome. Now though, in addition to crystals, we get to go check out some liquid gold in the form of wine.
After you exit the cave, they take you around and show you parts of the winery, which is included in your admission. The Heinemann Winery was founded in 1888 by Gustav Heinemann, an immigrant from Baden, Germany, the grape growing region of that country. The Lake Erie Islands were already noted for quality grapes as a result of ideal soil conditions and a long growing season because of the tempering effect of Lake Erie. Today, the 3rd, 4th, and 5th generation Heinemanns still run the winery. The tour guide did a great job of heightening our excitement to give these wines a try at the end of the tour.
Do you know what you want?
Yes.
What is the one?
I want the Pinot Noir.
Do you want that room temperature?
That's what, yes, please.
I got a little bit of wine.
The sample's only $3.50.
I mean, I know I may look like a wine connoisseur, but I'm kind of not. I typically prefer the dries. Not bad.
Try his Pinot Noir. Ooh, I like that one. That one's a good Pinot Noir.
Well, how is your Concord grape juice?
Very, very strong.
Do you feel hints of oak or anything in it? What about you? At the Catawba, do you like it or no?
Yeah.
It's pretty good. What about you?
Actually, it was good.
So we're gonna sit here and enjoy our wines, and then we're gonna go turn the golf cart back in because it's getting late, and I don't want to miss that last ferry. Oh boy, looks like she's got something from the gift shop. What you got there, sport?
I may or may not have gotten a crystal. Celestite is amazing for clearing your mind and letting go of the things that you cannot control. Let's go over to the golf cart and I'll show you what we're working with. Look at this new crystal baby! Is she not beautiful? Are you excited about another crystal living in the bus?
Oh joy.
Let's go get this cart put back, and we got a ferry to catch, y'all. Let's go. All in all, today's adventure was honestly amazing. These are the days that we look forward to most. when we get to be with the kids, take them out, and experience something new and adventurous. We truly had a fantastic time around the island, just getting to experience it and spend some quality time together. The views were absolutely stunning, and we were definitely glad that we spent the $75 and rented the golf cart. The kids even got to spend some time at the playground and burn off some of that excess energy. After our day full of fun, before we knew it, it was time to bring the golf cart back. We needed to make sure that we got on our ferry before the last one left for the day. This ride was a lot less bumpy and less chilly, and I think it was more enjoyable for all of us. We headed down the stairs and started making our way back to the van. We've got to get back to see some puppies.
Well, I don't know if you guys can hear, we got some puppies back there that are ready to get out and go walk. I don't know about you guys, I'm absolutely exhausted. Let's get these pups walked so I can go to bed.
So this is our routine about 3 times a day. These puppies come out here and go pat us, right?
Yeah, I'm ready for them to do their business so I can go do mine.
I usually have Theodore and Chico. Chicos. Kyle has the Kevster and the Wheezy. How was your day today?
It was good, it was a lot of fun. I'm exhausted.
Tired?
Freaking beat.
Overall, it was a great day. These puppies still have to do their business. I think the best part about it was that you came with us. We had a great day, and that's what this life is about. Getting out, adventuring, doing, seeing. You don't have to be up in Put-in Bay, Ohio. A lot of these places, these hidden gems, are right in your backyard. Let us know if you go on any adventures. Drop them in the comments below. If you like this video, please give us a thumbs up, share it, subscribe. It helps more than you know. And until next time, this adventure is over.